Welcome to Eternal Universal Minds. What's going on, G35 community? It's me, Jesse, and welcome back. Well, here we go again with this car. Um, Pretty much the story with this car is that I've replaced several items. For one, I replaced the radiator cap because here I was thinking maybe the old radiator cap was not holding its pressure, and I did test it, and it was kind of going down on its own a little bit. So I replaced it because before I was getting all the coolant to be gushing out right here to this little vent piece right here, and it would just be spraying out. So the car was overheating on me like after maybe 2 days of driving it, but not far because for one I wasn't trusting the car. But I replaced the radiator cap first. That helped for a little bit, but then what was happening that it started overheating in here because now it was actually keeping the pressure down. But then there was so much pressure inside, pretty much the cooling system, that's why I bought this type that it's the safety type. You would be able to vent it out right here, and then it would all go through here, and then actually would fill up, and then it would still leak out as I was relieving the pressure. Because there shouldn't be that much pressure developing inside the engine and the cooling system in order for it to function properly. I understand that these go up to 13 pounds, and if anything ever goes over 13 pounds, it starts to go into the reservoir tank. But on this one, even with the new cap, it wouldn't let it go too much in here, but it would build so much pressure inside the engine that it just overheat, and then I would have to bleed it out in order to make it home. But I've replaced several items. I replaced the radiator cap, the radiator, a few hoses, the upper hose, and then I've replaced the dry belts, the two dry belts. I've replaced all the spark plugs. I replaced the throttle body. I replaced the mass airflow sensor. I've done the oil filter and the oil on it as well. But now we're gonna be, because especially I've rented the engine block tester from AutoZone, and this is what it looks like. I've done a video about this on how to do and how to check your block, but I've done the block test several times on this car, seeing if it does. But I'm thinking that this car has more of a leak, I should say. But it's not showing. It's not turning colors. It's staying blue all the time. And also got this stuff here, the Mega Gray OEM import gasket maker. So when I start doing the head gasket, because I ended up buying the Fel Pro head gasket set for this car, which comes with its premium valve stem seals. So when I take it all apart, and I got my valve cover gasket new. I got the actual head gasket here. All the little tiny gaskets for like the valve, the throttle body, and other little miscellaneous gaskets that it needs. The O-rings for the fuel injectors, and then I got the header gaskets. So yeah, it comes with everything what it needs. I bought all this stuff here. I also bought the clutch fan, and I bought the new water pump from Gates. But all these items I bought here, I bought them from rockauto.com. They have pretty good prices. It itself was about like $30, maybe $35. Same thing with this pump, was about like 27 or $30. This kit right here was about 137 bucks. And this stuff here was maybe about like $8. Even the radiator I bought from rockauto.com, and it was 75 bucks. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing the head job. So if you guys want to join me on this little journey of figuring this car out, because I do own a 2004 Infiniti and I'm not having these issues. But also at the same time, the other Infiniti doesn't have a clutch fan. It has a dual electric fan, and this car does have 143,000 miles. So I know I have read a lot of different reviews on this car from other people having the same issues, and they haven't found the issue. They've replaced water pumps, they replaced radiators, fans, they replaced so many items on the cooling system, and they still do the same thing. But the one thing that they haven't done is they've never done the actual head gasket job. So I'm going to be doing that. I haven't seen too many actual videos on that, so that's why I'm doing mine. And I hope that everyone enjoys this video, and it's going to be a few parts to it, so bear with me, and we'll see what we go through. Enjoy it, and we'll get to it. I'm going to be taking off a whole bunch of pieces, as you can tell for sure. There's videos I already showed on how to take these parts off here, the intake areas here. I'm gonna have to be taking off the actual intake plenum, and then once I start noticing more parts, we'll just go piece by piece. So for sure, we're gonna be taking off a lot of pieces here, and we'll go from there. All right, thank you.